but let's start with McCain.
But already, my friends, my opponents have been subjecting Joe to their vicious attack machine. His veracity has been questioned by Barack Obama's running mate, Joe, the six-term senator. He claims that this honest, hard-working small businessman could not possibly have enough income to face a tax increase under the Obama plan. What they don't know is that Joe the plumber recently signed a very lucrative contract with a wealthy couple to handle all the work on all 7 of their houses.
You know, look, I don't want him to win. Obviously, I don't want him to win. I don't even have to preface it with that. That's nonsense. But, I mean, there's still lurking in the nonsense of John McCain and the massive personal corruption. I don't mean political corruption, but the corruption of his soul that he has perpetrated upon himself since 2003. Lurking in that somewhere is the same guy who performed at times with great nobility as a public servant between 1983 and 2003.
That's exactly right. And as I was watching that performance of his last night, I thought, maybe there is still somewhere in there a guy that I used to respect back in 2000. A guy who made all the wrong decisions in this campaign. And that's part of what makes it a damn shame that he wound up running the ugliest campaign in history when it could have gone the other way. He could have made a different decision. It almost makes his decision worse in a sense because he's not Karl Rove. Karl Rove didn't have a decision to make. He is Karl Rove.
Right.
You know, that's his inner being. Here, McCain purposely chose to go in the wrong direction, and you know, and the great justice of it is it didn't work for him, and it looks like it's gonna. Yeah. Well, you know, look. Let's put it this way: it hasn't worked for him yet.
No.
And
well, it worked for him to get the nomination, but it hasn't worked for him to get the prize.
To get the general election so far.